So, like some of us, if you own an old DSLR like this one, which is the one I took on holiday, great for still photography, but doesn't have any video capability on it. So I didn't want to take along the video camera, which I'm using here, which was a Sony CX450. So I thought I'd have a go during the video on the iPhone. So I bought this little contraption, because what I didn't want to do is end up with a multiple load of cameras hanging around my neck. So this little contraption allows this phone, my phone, any particular phone, to fit in there, and then that sits on the cold shoe, hot shoe, you want to call it, on the camera. So let me just go to that now and you'll see what it looks like. Actually attached. It connects it in there, and there's a locking ring there which holds that in. You've got a slider here which expands to take your mobile phone. So obviously you've got the lens facing forward, and then all your controls would be normally on the back there. So it's quite secure, and plus having it on this big old brick of a DSLR means that with the strap holding it forward, you've got 3 points of contact, which makes your videos have quite a reasonable line of stability, which is good. And I did all my videos using this while I was away, and I thought it was absolutely fab for the price. I think it was about £10 off of the internet, of course. Now there are some downsides security wise. Would I use this if I was walking around London? No way, because you've literally got phone grabbers on every corner in London. It's crime centre of the UK in that respect, so I wouldn't use that. So I'd probably see if I can attach the video camera, or just use the video camera on its own. But for when we were away in I think it was Norway, it was ideal. So what I'm going to do next time when we go away is actually put it on this little thing here. That's my little tripod, and see if I can use that as a handhold steadying device rather than the DSLR. The DSLR was nice, but I didn't use it enough to justify it being there. So I'm literally going to go away next time with just the iPhone and do my video on that. It comes with a tripod thread, so even though it's not going to be in a hot shoe, it will mount to this, which then means I can use that as a handhold. And plus I'll probably put a strap on that as well, so I'll get like the 3 points of contact, and hopefully that will sort me out. So I'll just show you what it looks like when it's all attached. So here we go, this is where it's all attached. It's a lightweight thingy. It will sit vertically as well, so this rotates if you're into doing vertical videos. I'm not, I always tend to do them the landscape traditional way. But yeah, it was worth every single penny I spent on it. What was it make? Sync wire, never heard of it, but it did the job. And if you want a light, it's got a slot on the top there, so you could put one of those little lights on it if you're blogging or whatever. So it's actually really well thought out, and I think it's fab, but I'm unbiased. So there we go. I almost forgot to mention that as I'm going on a plane, this is a lot easier to pack, because I can put that in my coat virtually, or in the overhead locker, than it is to take this, which I would have to put in a bag. And then you probably got the batteries, the battery chargers, and of course the battery charger on this thing is a mains one, 240 volt or 110 volt depending on where you're from, whereas all this needs is a phone lead and a USB connector, and I can charge it up. So yeah, for going away and just doing happy snaps, which is what I do, this is ideal for me. I don't need anything bigger than that. So I can say this was used in vengeance, and it was a good thing. I used this 99% of the time when I was off the cruise ship when we were in Norway, and it got some good results. I'll post a link to my postcard video somewhere up here, so if anybody's interested they can go and look at that and kind of see what you can get from it.